inside there is.
Oh! Oh! Honey!
Just pure honey, isn't it?
Every twist and turn has been designed to stretch the mind and inspire. Not just down here on the ground, but also up above. Only 83 bodies were ever recovered from the wreckage. They were buried here in a mass grave. But 215 of the dead are marked on this wall. And it's so easy, of course, to look at these plaques and think it's just a list of names. But every single name, it's someone who was a son, a brother, perhaps a father. Every single one was a young man with a home and a family and a future, which was taken away in just a matter of seconds. It's that time of year when the dust sheets come off, the polish comes out, and we have a bit of a spring clean. But imagine having to do that in a castle. It's not easy, is it?
These are very good suits. They are almost entirely bee-proof.
Almost entirely? This is something I do recognise. I would never have thought of eating it.
Yeah.
So.
It's very brave of you, I have to say.
When it pops, it's got this kind of gel in the middle of it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if I like the texture of it.
There you go. What do you think about
Brilliant.
that?
I'm very happy with that. Thank you, Tony. Here you go. Look at that. That's a quality bit of printing. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That wasn't quite how it was going to be, was it?
It's okay.
Getting better.
Yep. Oh, superb. Now that's a proper 500-gram haggis, all ready to be tied.
Look at that. Third time lucky. The north side of the Solway is Scottish, the south side English. But what many don't realise is there's a border here too. It runs right down the middle there. Carefully plotted using satellite technology to divide the estuary between England and Scotland. You can find it using GPS, but local fishermen have a much simpler way, by navigating the underwater sandbanks. To walk these beaches is to follow in the footsteps of Romans, Celts and Vikings. This was a busy trade route for ships, a crossing point for drovers taking sheep to English markets. And if you go back more than 1,000 years, that's what drew the Vikings here. Not the raping and pillaging for which they were legendary, but some fantastic fishing. Robbie, I hate to tell you this, my booze has just started leaking.
Sorry about that. I did.
That is very uncomfortable indeed.
I wondered what that expression was in your face.
I think that was a good day's fishing.
I think so, eh? Well, you caught a fish, that's the main thing.
I caught several fish,
You
Robbie.
did, aye.